So, hello, Cardi Club members. Today, we are going to be interviewing one of our students and one of our helpers here at in Cardi Club um, to find out a little bit about what it's like to be in the high school here at OHVA so that you guys can kind of be a little bit better prepared and things once you get here. So, Mr. Brown, I would like to know, when did you first come to OHVA?
So I've been here for 4 years. Well, yeah, a little over 4 years. So I came here when I was in eighth grade. I had started at my public school before I came here. I was there for about 4 weeks. Then I came over to here. So a good you just say 4.5 years.
So, what is it that you like best about going to OHVA?
I like that you can wake up in the morning and you can do school in your PJs if you want. You can, if you're comfortable laying down and doing work, you can lay down. If you're comfortable and sitting up, you can sit up, or however you do school, whether you go on vacation, whether your family travels a lot. We have these computers that our wonderful tech department has provided us with, that we can take them with us to and from wherever we go and still have online education, still have interaction with online friends and all that. So I would say one thing I really like about OHVA is how convenient it is and how awesome OHVA is and how willing the staff is willing to help us and interact with us, and they're there for us whenever, even if we don't think, or even if we don't know that they're there paying attention to us, they are. I know as me, as a high schooler, I'm in the 11th grade. Say I'm doing bad in a subject and I just don't understand questions. I know every once in a while my teachers will send me an email saying, Chris, Mr. Brown, you are doing great. Proud of you. Keep up the hard work. That's a lift up to me knowing, okay, I may feel I'm doing horrible, but they see it otherwise. So it's an encouragement to me. So I would say OHVA all in all is a tremendous school. I have no negativity about it. And I just really like being a part of Ohio Virtual Academy.
Well, great. We love having you here too. So, if you're comfortable with why sharing maybe a little bit of why you decided to come here.
So I came here. I'll just read what I sent to Cardi, our main mascot. I'm okay to read as far as this goes. So this kind of explains everything I've been through and all that. So I'll just read you guys the email as it says. Hey Cardi, first of all, I wanted to share with you something before I come to Ohio. Sorry. Hey Cardi, I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. Hey Cardi, first of all, I wanted to share with you something. Before I came to Ohio Virtual Academy, I was getting made fun of a lot, and this kept going on for a few years. And then in the middle school, it got bad, and I had all I could take. So I backfired at the kids that were doing it to me, not in a horrible way, but just got tired of them making fun of me. Well, in eighth grade, my mom and dad decided to pull me out of my brick and mortar into online, and they said, oh, you deserve better. My mom called K-12 Stride now and said, I would like to enroll my son, Christopher Brown. And all that we have, they said, we have one spot for an eighth grader out of 200 kids that are waiting for that spot. My mom shared with the late. My mom shared, and the lady said, I am giving your son the spot. He starts next Monday. It was such a relief to me that night when my mom told me I was enrolled. I ripped everything out of my folders and threw it up in the air and was so excited, and then out of excitement and okay, I don't have to worry about the school no more. I went actually to my kitchen and used scissors and cut those papers up because it was a part of me. I was letting frustration go aside, and I do more. I do. The road ahead was looking positive.
Well, that is great to hear, and thank you very much for sharing that. Some of that can be a little bit challenging, but all of us go through some kind of challenges, and we have to find that perfect spot for everybody to fit into, and the perfect area that we do so well in. I think that I have kind of found that here as the career counselor too, where I went through some rough times and some things I didn't like necessarily about the brick and mortar that I was at. And so OHVA has kind of been that same sort of a place for me. And hopefully all of our kids kind of feel the same way, that they feel welcomed and things here. Even though we're in a virtual setting, we still try to be kind of like a family. So I'm glad to hear all of that, and I'm glad to hear that you enjoy it here. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the students here in the Cardi Club?
I would just like to say days get very discouraging. Some days it's true what they say in life. Li- Life is a human roller coaster. There's lots of ups and there's lots of exciting downs. And when I say that, I mean every day someone can put something else in your ball court. Someone one day can say, okay, you have this to work on. And then some days you can have nothing. And on those nothing days, the state of Ohio Virtual Academy, they encourage you to do what's called offline. So you're still getting hours. Offline means reading a book, doing some math problems, watching educational videos on YouTube, doing community service projects. Like I know for me, I work at our local food pantry, going there for a few hours. Anything that you can get as hours and that is acceptable log, because we all know in the high school we need 6 to 7 hours a day. In the elementary school, I think it's 5 hours a day. So just, I would say, make sure you get your time, do extra time if need be. And if you enjoy doing clubs and stuff, try and make yourself known to the club director that you like to do these. Let them know what you like to do. And maybe you'll become a project manager like I am. Maybe you'll be a part of the Cardi Club admin team one day. So I would say, yeah, just think positive, always stay positive, encourage those who need encouragement. And I would say that's about it. Thanks for interviewing me, Mr. White.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Mr. Brown.